the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Taking a look at some numbers here for Naz Reid.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Phoenix, Tyus Jones is out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Kevin Durant, then it's Royce O'Neal, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stan, we're past the All-Star break now, in the home stretch. To some degree, the playoff chase is officially on.
Yeah, Brian, we're in that last third of the season. There's more a sense of urgency. Each game means a little bit more. The fans are more energized. The players are into every game. Everybody's ready for the stretch run.
Now here's Booker. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Outside Reid. Jones against Conley. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Jones, the pass to Booker. Now here's O'Neal, defended by Gobert. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Booker's got 5 points.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this 3-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Shoots from the line. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Jones feels it out. Pass to Durant. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Conley against Jones. Reid, a screen on Jones. Here's Conley. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Pass to Richards. Back to Jones. Outside Booker. Lets a floater go. Edwards pulls it in.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards. Conley's got his second bucket on the night. For Phoenix, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley against Jones. Conley passes to Reid. McDaniels with it. Back to Reid. 6 on the shot clock. It's Edwards on the wing. The putback. And he can't get that one. The Suns leading. To the paint. Here's Jones. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Back to Jones. And Conley grabs the miss. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Conley's got 6.
A great move by Conley. Uses that dribble move to get the space he needed.
Back to Jones. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Edwards can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Durant. It's blocked by Gobert.
So good at finding these rejections. Gobert has all the physical tools and razor-sharp reflexes as a defender.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Nick Richards.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Reed for 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Here comes the teacher. Get up out of your seats, everybody.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Second is Anthony Edwards.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 1. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
Yeah, and that comes down to playing reckless defense. They need to have more discipline and do a better job of guarding without fouls.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming...
Connects again from distance.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Reed's got 6.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. Rebound Minnesota. In transition, here they come. Here's Edwards over Jones. Misses the baby hook. The kick out to Conley. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Just a veteran play by Conley there, giving the D no time to react off the catch.
Pass to Richards. Now here's Booker to end the run. Reed with the rebound. Durant against Conley. And here's Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. It's Edwards on the wing. From 12 feet, that one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Suns trail by 11. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Beal, he's checked in for the Suns.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 3, Bradley Beal.
Here's Richards. Here he goes. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Gobert. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Nick Richards. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 1.
That one misses for Gobert.
Well, known for being an exceptional defender, Gobert also has a good sense for when he should look to score.
That one falls. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 20-7 run. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Alexander Walker with it. Hounded by Beal. From outside, off the mark.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside O'Neal. Back to Jones. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Reed. O'Neal. Outside for Booker. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Here's Dillingham. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Reed, a screen on Booker. Clock at 6. Here's Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Pass to Beal. To the middle. Here's Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Yeah, Beal with a great read out of the two-man game, just dropping a dime.
Minnesota's gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Dillingham. Booker defending. Outside, Alexander Walker. Yep, that one goes.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Suns trail by 9. Pass to Bull. Booker with it. There's a screen by Bull. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Bull. Booker's got 10.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Here's Shannon. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Dillingham. Booker defending. 1:11 left in the first quarter. No good. Unable to win this run. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Beal, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Right side, Alexander Walker. Pass to Garza. Now Reed. Bull covering. Outside Reed. Three-pointer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. 40 seconds left now in the first quarter. And finished off by Bull.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Reed, a screen on Booker. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Booker's got 14.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart moves to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for Minnesota. And during that quarter, he was everywhere, just wreaking havoc. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
And Minnesota with possession here. They've got Grayson Allen. Bradley Beal's out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Plumlee in at the 5. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Dillingham. Clock at 4. Off the mark there with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Shannon. It's hauled in by Beal.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Dillingham was the 6th man during his lone college season career, and he proved to be instant offense.
Oh, he's got elite speed. He's great at creating space, and he's incredibly shifty. You know, he reminds me of Lou Williams in terms of physique and ability.
Here's McDaniels. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. The Suns trailing. Allen outside. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Allen. And here's Morris. Here's Beal. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
The Timberwolves have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Shannon. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Durant. Screen by Durant. Here's Beal. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
We know Beal can do this all night long. I mean, he's got an exceptional talent for finding points.
Here's Dillingham, guarded by Morris. Here's McDaniels. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
That free throw, no good. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bowles checked in, and he's good on the second.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
It's Beal on the wing, and he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Looking at the real numbers from the real NBA, the best free throw shooting teams of the season. In the third spot, the Suns.
And this is a team that knocks down their free throws at an elite rate. Whoever they go up against should always try to avoid fouling them at all costs.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's the teardrop. Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Pass to Shannon. Over Beal. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Suns have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Down low. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Richards is checked in for Phoenix. Jones comes in for Morris.
Shooting one.
What's up? And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Minnesota's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. Pass to Dillingham. And here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Beal. And so the ball out of bounds. Dillingham touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Allen, he's checked in for Bowl. The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Now Jones, right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. To the inside, Richards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Edwards against Allen, picked by Gobert. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
And he makes a first. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Bowl, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Miller's checked in for Minot. And both free throws good for Edwards.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting.
Jones with the ball. And here's Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Miller pulls it in. The Timberwolves trail. Outside Edwards. Pass to Dillingham. Jacks up with 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Bulls got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Here's Durant. Easy money for KD inside.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points for him last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And he may have posed even more problems with his passing. They had to worry about him as a scorer and a distributor. And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Can't get the first one. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Allen. Good on the second one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Booker no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Edwards. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Pass to Beal. 3-pointer. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
I'll tell you what, I absolutely love watching Beal go to work. He makes good decisions, and that time, no hesitation off the catch.
Miller, the pass to Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Back to Miller. Here's Alexander Walker, hounded by Beal. Minnesota again missing. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Oh! Booker with the triple!
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it, because tonight he's doing it all.
Here's Edwards. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. Edwards got 14 points.
Well, that's taken full advantage of the opening. The defense probably willing to give him that one, but I like that he's capitalizing on it.
It's Booker on the wing, guarded by Edwards. Booker, the pass to Jones. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. One to the line for one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And not only that, they're off to a pretty hot start shooting from outside. They seem locked in tonight.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Conley passes to Reed. The kick out to Edwards. With the floater. Cole grabs the board. Cole's got his 5th rebound in this one. Beal outside. There's a screen by Bull. With the 10-footer. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And there's a 3-second violation. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bradley Beal.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And Minnesota making a change here. McDaniels checked in. Booker looking around. Booker drives in. Pass to O'Neal. Let's go with a 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timberwolves trail by 6. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Yeah, good point. Thanks, Allie.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Phoenix leading by 4. Outside Bull. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And O'Neal good for 3. O'Neal's got 6.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Conley against Jones. Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Off target with the 3. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Back to Jones. Pass to Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 9. They come into this one having outplayed the Thunder in their last game.
I mean, it looked like that game was over, but they finally kicked it into gear in the 4th. A tremendous comeback.
They grab their own miss. Reed finds Conley. Edwards with it. From downtown. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Jones up top. He's guarded by Conley. Count that one. And it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
From deep, Conley. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Outside Booker. McDaniels against Beal. Looking to get it going. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, the hops from Beal.
Woo! Timberwolves trail by 10. Conley passes to Reed. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the half. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Beal outside. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Edwards looking it over. Back to Reed. Gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Phoenix out in front. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on Sports.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through 2 quarters and a big deficit for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Gotta patrol the ARC as well.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
A look here now at Minnesota. They've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Timberwolves trail by 10. On the court for the Timberwolves. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, a guy with Conley's consistency is trouble inside. Those high percentage looks are often effortless for him.
Outside Booker. Back to Jones. For 3, Durant. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards has got his 5th rebound in this one. Conley passes to Gobert. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Second chance shot. And he knocks the jumper down. Edwards got 18.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
And stolen by Gobert. Edwards against Booker. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Here's the 3. Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident. Outside
Jones. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Yeah, the most impressive thing about Durant's career is his efficiency as a scorer. Given the amount of defensive attention he draws, it's quite impressive.
And he drops the first. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And he can't hit the second. Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team.
Ooh, Edwards with style and authority.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And it's Jones with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. They've led by as many as 11. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. That'll be their second of a 5-game stretch at home. Releases. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. The three is up. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And here's the fast break. Booker, the pass to O'Neal. The three, Durant. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Charity stripe shot. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, taking away the lead is never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, everybody, let's move it. It's time to make some noise for your star.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7 seed. And, of course, there's the Suns, behind 4.5 games.
Seeing where the Timberwolves are, they had some lofty goals to start the year. But they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way. And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Pass to Gobert. For the tie. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Richards. Outside Jones. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 6. And the foul. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Durant. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's Conley. 14 points for him. Here's Gobert. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And if you're looking for proficiency in scoring over the last month, look no further than this group. The 4th spot held by Rudy Gobert.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Free throws good from Durant. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. And both free throws good for Durant.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Outside Edwards. Conley against Jones. They double him with Booker. Conley passes to Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Jones. And stolen by Edwards. Outside Conley. They double him with Booker. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Gobert, the one guy you've got to box out.
And you gotta box out Gobert or he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Showing great vision in delivering the pass out in front.
Conley passes to Edwards. There's the triple. Ooh, poked away. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. For 3. McDaniels, that's good.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
Booker, the pass to O'Neal. He takes it in. Nice D from Alexander Walker.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Now Gobert.
Yeah, good to see Gobert attacking the defense like this, forcing them to foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And it's tied up with that one. Phoenix making a switch here. Beal's checked in. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Booker. 21 points in the game. Outside Jones. Pass to Richards. Now here's Beal. Covered by Alexander Walker. Here's Booker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Well, look, he's picking apart their defense. They need this timeout to figure out how to slow him down.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Here's Dillingham. He's averaging about 6 points per game. And there's McDaniels. That one's good on the assist from Dillingham. McDaniels got his second bucket of the night. Here's Booker. They trail by 1. From deep three-point range, Dillingham with a rebound. The Timberwolves shooting the ball at 48% so far to the paint. Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Shannon. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Assisted, Dillingham.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Pass to Durant. Jones with the ball. Five on the clock. Here's Durant. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Takes a 13-footer. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Durant's got 13.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Gobert with a screen on Durant. McDaniels from long range. They get it back. Gobert with the follow.
They're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive boards in the second half, racking up a ton of second-chance points.
Back to Booker. Fires for 3. Counted from distance. Booker's got 24 points.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Here's Dillingham. Takes a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Booker's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Jones. Booker against McDaniels. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Outside, Alexander Walker. 4-3. Connects from downtown. Give him 8 points now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Beal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Beal's got 11 points.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee's checked in for Richards. Bull comes in for Durant. And it's Allen in for Jones. Garza's checked in for the Timberwolves. Miller comes in for McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. That 3's off the mark. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to Booker. For the lead. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 6 assists in the game.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Garza. Here's Dillingham. There's the drive. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's going to be a good challenge for them. Even though they expect to win, it could probably go either way, depending on how well they play.
First free throw is good. And Minnesota making a change here. Minot's checked in. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Here's Shannon. Booker defending. Alexander Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
For 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Beal surveying the D. Pass to Booker. For 3, Allen. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Right side Booker. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And ladies and gentlemen, there's no wet spot out there. He was just broken down.
Yeah, you don't see guys weak-legged like that very often. We'll be seeing that play for weeks to come.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Here's Dillingham. Booker defending. Pass to Minot. Lets a 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Minot's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Phoenix has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Now Beal, 11 points in the game. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Shannon. The 3. The shot off that time. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mason Plumlee. Monte Morris is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Beal in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Here's Minot. And that one hits the back iron. The Suns leading. Durant, pass to Beal. He's off on the layup. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Minot. There's the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11. Now here's Morris. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 7 assists in the game.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
Pass to Minot. Here's Dillingham, guarded by Morris. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota again missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Plumlee a screen from 15 feet away and off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Suns lead by 6.
Watch how Durant disrupts the defense with the pick and roll, creating an opening for himself.
Here's Dillingham, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bowles checked in. Beal with it. To the middle. And finished off by Bowles.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Get on your feet and give a warm welcome to your Suns dancer.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Allen brings a double team. Ingles from outside. Gets the three to fall. Ingles has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Morris passes to Bowles. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 5. Outside, Alexander Walker. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. Alexander Walker's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Here's Durant. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Inside. And stolen by Bowles. Durant puts some moves on. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Suns lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles, a screen on Allen. Here's Alexander Walker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kevin Durant.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for Morris. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Edwards is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. Shoots over Ingles. Back to Jones. Sends it home from three-point land. And the Suns lead by 8.
And passing is something Durant has really worked on. And you see the results with the sweet dime right there.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Ingles, a screen on Beal. Here's Alexander Walker. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Outside Jones. Pass to Durant. From about 16, Garza grabs the board.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Jones with some nice D.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
Outside Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Jones, the pass to Bowl. Durant with it from the arc. Garza grabs the board.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Pass to Dillingham. Outside, Alexander Walker. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
It's Beal on the wing, covered by Alexander Walker, and the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it.
Well, that's an unforced error. You want to drive your coach crazy? That's the way to do it.
A different look for Phoenix. Richards comes in for Bowl, and it's Devin Booker in for Allen. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Edwards, out left to the wing. To the inside, Reed, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Durant. Back to Booker. What balance from Booker.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Conley passes to Edwards. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Beal. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Outside Booker. Back to Jones. Durant inside. Working on Reed. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
And stolen by Jones. Outside O'Neal. Durant, no good.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Edwards against Booker. Gobert with a screen on Jones. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Free throw drops for Conley.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
Durant draws the double. Pass to Richards. 6 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, O'Neal. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. And the Suns lead by 8.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. From deep three-point land. Minnesota again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
17-foot shot on the way. That one's good. Nothing but net. Edwards got 16 in the second half.
And look, Edwards has a lethal pull-up game. It's one of the things that makes him so difficult to guard.
Minnesota foul. Naz Reid. 5th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Tyus Jones.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. Outside Reed. from behind the arc. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well, you can tell Reed's teammates believe in him. They trust that he's going to come up with important points when they need him to.
Here's Richards. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Outside Reed.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Takes it inside. That one drops for him. Now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Superb focus from Reed. He excels at using his strength to push through contact inside.
Booker against Edwards. Booker pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's such a great free throw shooter who can handle big moments.
Here's Edwards. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Outside Booker. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Booker's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A minute 9 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Here's Edwards. Banked it in off the glass. Edwards has got 34 points.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Booker's shot is good.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Edwards with it. Durant covering. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Richards, the pass to Durant. No good. Nice D from Reed. And Minnesota with possession here. 8-point game. McDaniels finds Gobert. Reed for 3. Richards pulls it in. Wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kevin, this was a huge statement win for this team. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together. And this is all I expected, man. I'm glad that, we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And we present the player of the game, Devin Booker.